Hi everyone, this is Jay from ShopWorks, and in this video I'm going to show you an exciting new feature in our new release of OnSite, and that is our integration with SanMar. Now this integration allows you to do two different things within OnSite. Number one, when on a sales order, it allows you to get real-time pricing for your account. And the second thing is that when you issue a purchase order to SanMar, you can check pricing, you can check inventory levels, and then you can also send that purchase order electronically to SanMar. So let's go flip over to OnSite, and I'm going to pull up a sales order that I've already created. This sales order happens to be a screen print sales order, but it doesn't really matter. In other words, this integration will work with any kind of sales order in our system. I'm going to go over to the line item section, and this is where I've specified what product we're selling our customers on this order. And you can see we have two apparel items, and then we have a setup charge. So I'm going to select my first apparel item, which is a white t-shirt. And notice we have a different vendor from SanMar specified here, and the only option we have is get cost from product, which means get the cost from our database. That's not a real-time connection. I'm going to change this to SanMar. And now you get an additional button, get cost from vendor. And that's going to connect to SanMar and retrieve our prices. So let's click on that. I'm simply going to, I've got everything filled out correctly. I'm going to click on get cost. And so it's telling me as of this date and time, our cost is $2.94. That's not a generic cost. That's the cost actually for your account. So I'm going to click apply cost, and that fills the price in on the item. I'm now going to go to my Ash shirt. Now I don't have any vendor selected, so the default cost is $3.55. Again, I'm going to switch to SanMar, get cost from vendor, and apply it, and it's $3.19. So that's the first piece of functionality that we have with regards to the integration. The next thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and buy these goods. So I'm going to go over my purchasing section. These items are already set to be purchased from SanMar. So I'm going to create the purchase order, and I'm going to issue the purchase order. Issuing a purchase order is something we do in the OnSite system. It does not mean the PO has been sent to SanMar yet. I'm going to go to that purchase order, and I'm going to fill in some information here. I'm going to fill in the shipping address. We're going to have it shipped to us, and I'm going to select a shipping method. In this case, we're going to send it UPS. Then all I have to do is click on my Send PO button. Now we know that we've already gotten the prices from SanMar, but if we had to, you can see it automatically updates the pricing. Now I'm going to check availability if I want to see what's in stock before I do the purchase, or in this case, I'll just click on Submit PO. Now when I do that, notice that we're actually checking SanMar's inventory real time, and the Ash shirts are not available at this time. So I'm going to cancel this. I'm going to send this purchase order or return it back to purchasing, this line item. And so what that means is that line item will have to be purchased on a separate PO. But now I'm going to go ahead and issue the purchase order, or it's already issued, but send it to SanMar. Click on Send PO. I select whether the address is residential or business, and I submit it. And that's it. That's how simple it is. So now if I click on the Send PO button, you can see here the purchase order has been sent, and I can see the code that's been sent to SanMar. So this is just logging activity of what was sent on the purchase order. So that's an exciting new feature in OnSite 8.4, and we hope that you'll utilize it.